Dylan.
Hi.
I'm Soledis Gomez. I'm the business manager. May I join you?
You may.
Okay, perfect. So I have three responsibilities at the dealership. The first one is to complete and review all your paperwork. The second one is to find your finding needs. And finally, to get you on your way as quick as possible. So may I begin?
That's great. Let's go. That sounds good.
Okay. So I see for title purposes, this is your name, Dylan Smith.
Correct.
Okay. And this is your correct address, 153 Main Avenue at Hialeah, Florida, 33015.
Right.
I see here that you're purchasing today a 2019 Toyota RAV4 is a red color and only has 12 miles. Is that correct?
That's the one.
Okay, perfect. So you have a payoff on the trade of $9,597.
Correct.
Do you verify that or did the salesman?
I did, and we did it together in the office. The salesman helped me with that, so that's the correct path.
Okay. And do you have any service or maintenance in your vehicle?
I don't believe I do, but maybe you can check that for me to see if I did have any. I'm not sure if there's any left. I might have bought one. I bought the car here, so there's a possibility.
Okay, perfect. If there is any cancellation, I will help you with that.
Okay, great.
And let me ask you, the insurance information, is that correct? Is GMFA?
Correct.
And did you contact your agent?
No, the salesperson said we could do that as soon as I get out of here, but it's a rolling policy. Every 6 months it renews, so I don't think there's an issue there. But when I get out of the office, we'll go in his office, and he said we would go ahead and get that switched over, okay?
And do you have full coverage?
Yes, I do.
And what is your deductible?
$500 across the board.
Okay, perfect. So these are the numbers that you have agreed to.
Okay.
You have a down payment of $3,000,
Okay.
and this is the unpaid balance showing here.
Okay. That's right. That's good.
Before I continue, I want to check with you the credit application. Did you want to do that here, or do you prefer in my office?
We can do it here. That's good.
Okay. So you complete the credit application or did the salesman?
I completed the credit application.
Uh-huh. Well, I see here that your current employer is Pinnacle Corporation,
Correct.
and you are maintenance tech.
Correct.
Your annual income is $52,500.
Correct.
That is before or after tax?
That's before taxes.
Okay. And do you have another income too?
No, that's it, just that.
So the next step will be check your credit report.
Okay.
What do you think is your credit? Is that good, is bad, or somewhere in between?
Somewhere in between, I think.
Okay. So what do you say that?
Well, I had an issue where I had an instance where I was out of work, and I had some difficulty. But since then, I've got the new job and stuff like that, and I've been doing really well, and I'm doing okay, and I've caught up my payments, and everything's good now.
Okay. So in that case, I have to ask you some question because my finance company is going to ask me
Sure.
about that. So I see here that you are delinquent in 4 times.
Correct.
Do you have any documentation of that?
Yeah, and if you check, if you call the bank now, they'll tell you that I'm all up to date, my payoff and everything's up to date. I've made those payments.
Okay. So we have to check now a ownership service. Um, do you, for example, for title purposes, is that the name that would be appearing in the title?
Correct.
And this is the address?
Yes, it is.
How many miles per year do you drive in?
I drive around 15,000 miles a year.
Okay. How long do you plan to keep your vehicle?
You know, probably 5 years.
And will you rate the quality of the road? Is like excellent, moderate, poor?
The road, the quality of the road,
Mm-hmm.
kind of in between. I-95 is real good in some spots, and some spots it's bumpy, so I would say in between.
Okay. And do you keep your vehicle in the garage or in the covered park?
I keep it in covered parking.
Perfect. And how often do you have maintenance done on your vehicle?
I only have it done every 10,000 miles because that's what's required, but I think it's recommended that I do it every 5,000 miles, but let's say every 10,000 miles.
Okay. So maintenance is important for you.
Correct.
Do you do more highway or city driving?
More highway.
Okay. Do you often transport your children or pets?
Transport the kids. I don't have any pets,
Okay.
but the kids.
And have you ever lost or need to replace your car keys?
You know, I think I have misplaced them once. I don't think I ever lost one, but I've misplaced them.
Oh, okay. So let's go to submit this survey. And for now, I have enough information to start. I will be back in 10 or 15 minutes. And of course, I will help you to get on your way as quick as possible.
Okay, that sounds great.
Hi, Dylan. Here
Hi.
again?
Hi. Good to see you again. That was pretty quick.
Yes. Okay, so these are your monthly payment. It's 574 with 86 cents
Okay.
per month. So with that, you can take your car. You can take delivery of your car right now at the
Okay.
moment.
Okay.
May I begin?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. So these are the numbers that you have agreed to, and this is your APR.
Okay.
So based on the information that you provide us, and also with the data in the sites.edmond.com,
Mm-hmm.
and also with other customers that choose the same vehicle that you're pushing today, these are the products that more likely benefit you.
Okay.
So in that column we have, if you choose, for example, the driver's need analyst, you have a vehicle service plan that is for 60 months and 75,000 miles. This one take care of your maintenance like this one is to take the part and the failures that the coverage component has.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is a car care service plan.
Okay,
It's for 60 months and 60,000 miles.
okay,
Like you say, the maintenance is important for you, and
Mhm.
also you change your oil like 5,000 miles. So with this standard plan that we have, you are going to cover that. We pay for that oil change. And the last one is the total loss protection. It's for 5 years also. When you have suffered in your vehicle a total loss, the insurance company doesn't pay for the full balance, or your finance company, so the gap is may waive that balance. So that's why this is the last and also an important product that there is here in the first driver's need analysis.
okay.
So these are your payments,
Okay.
your options. If you don't have any question, I can go over to the total coverage option.
Okay, let's see what that is.
Okay, in that other total coverage option, we have that you receive all the coverage that have the other product that has the driver's need analysis, but also we have those. That ones are very important too. For example, the road hazard tire plan, it's for 5 years. It's also unlimited miles and has 0 deductible.
Okay,
It's for that paid all of the tires and wheel failures in a coverage road hazard.
flat tires, things like that?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
And the last one is the DIN Chill Ultimate, that it's also for 5 years. It's unlimited miles and has 0 deductible. That one will be your car like new one with that, because that removing dents and dents up to the size of the credit card, and without painting, bonding, or sanding anything. Also, is available the tears, the and burns in up to 2 inch of length or diameter. And well, this all here, the total coverage option, you have at the end 2 options payment that you see here. Before I ask you to choose one, do you have any other question?
no,
Okay, perfect.
sure.
So the next step will be that you choose what is better for you.
Okay, I think that first package that you went over with me.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And could you please select 60 or 72 month?
What was this, how much is the 60 month?
It's 624.
Okay. I plan on keeping the car for 5 years. And how much was, and what's the other option you have for me there?
It's the 72 month is 557.
So, it's really not too bad. I'm gonna keep I have to keep the car for 5 years. I'll go with the 60 month. I think I'll go with the 60
Okay,
month.
perfect. So click in the 60 month,
Okay,
and also please sign at the end.
okay.
Okay, perfect.
Good.
So good. Thank you very much.